Hear the werewolves whisper.
Ok. Pourquoi il m'a mis ça dans la merde lui? Ah.
Look, there's a clasp. It must open.
Eh ben ouvre-le.
I had no idea this was inside. Another werewood. But why? Maybe it's a key to solving the map.
Ouais. Il faut la mettre au centre. Ah bah il faut la mettre. On va peut-être comme ça.
A perfect fit. Maybe it's telling us where to look on the map.
D'accord. Donc ah oui mais non. Pas du tout. Plus comme ça.
Well, that doesn't look right. Maybe try another.
Ouais. On va aller là-haut. D'accord, c'est une petite énigme là. Alors merde, je me suis trompé. Ça va pas être dur, de toute façon je vais tourner au pif, je vais bien tomber sur le truc.
Oh, it's the whole map that has to turn. The werewood's mouth. Uncle, whatever this place is, the North Grove must be near.
There's only one way to
C'est pas
find
trop dur.
out. Here, take this map. Everything we hold dear may well depend on your success. It's a lot to put on your shoulders. The lives of a whole house.
You can tell everyone back at Ironrath that Garrett Tuttle has taken up the cause.
Your sense of honor is a quality I've long admired, Garrett. God's watch over you.
Ouais mais en fait j'ai pas envie de trahir
You're the
les autres.
son I never had.
Let's go, Garrett. I don't know. Probably like little shards or something.
Wait, so, like a weapon?
Well,
Well, that was rather mysterious. A stranger arrives and you're chatting him up.
someone said it was your uncle looking for you. What did he want?
Looked like you two had a lot to talk about.
Must have been important to come to Castle
Merde.
Black.
It's a family matter. I'd just as soon keep it private.
So it's secret then?
It looked like he gave you something.
It was nothing. Let's go and celebrate.
Already keeping secrets from your brothers, eh?
Garrett's right. The wall's gonna melt before we get up there. Come on.
Bon. Ah,
There are so many guests already arriving. And have you seen the wedding decorations they put up in the gardens? So beautiful.
je lui dis que j'ai failli me faire tuer ici.
We're as lucky as she is. Marjorie was but a lady when we were sent to serve at Highgarden. But in just a few days' time, we'll be attending to a queen at a royal feast. Where we're standing, we'll be able to see everyone. And everyone will be able to see us.
Sarah, it will be Marjorie's day, not ours.
I know. I didn't mean anything by it. I've been meaning to say what I told you about my family. It means a lot to be able to share that with someone. Someone I can trust.
Sarah, you should be careful who you trust around here. Secrets can be dangerous in the wrong hands.
I'll certainly be more careful in the future. Hold on, look. There he is.
Lord Morgren?
No, next to him. Lord Tarwick. I don't want to be a handmaiden forever. And this wedding may be the best chance of meeting a husband I'll ever have. I have to go talk to him.
Bah, il est vieux.
Marjorie won't notice for a few minutes longer. Could you make an excuse for me? Please. I'm not asking for much.
Ok.
Are you sure you know what you're doing, Sarah?
Marjorie's so busy. I can't just wait for her to find a match for me. Please, just don't tell Marjorie.
Oh, il y a l'autre derrière.
What are you doing here?
I know I shouldn't be here, but we have to talk.
Ouais.
I didn't know when I would see you next.
Are you alright?
I'm fine. Thank you. I just needed to warn you. I was down in Flea Bottom last night when I overheard a couple of Lannister guards talking about... Shh! They already know he's missing, probably dead. They're questioning people, searching for his body. It's not safe for either of us.
Who are they questioning? Do they know about me?
I don't think so. But why would they have any reason to? Anyway, he'll never show up again to tell them. No one will know what you did. What? What is it? If we're gonna survive this, there can't be any details we've overlooked.
There was another Lannister guard. He saw me with him in the garden.
Oh no.
On peut lui dire pour le couteau.
You need to keep your head down. Stay out of sight for a while.
How? Do you forget who I serve?
Just don't get in any more trouble. And I'll watch your back. We're in this together now.
Why are you helping me?
What do you mean? I'm a friend, Lady Mira. My name's Tom. We help each other, or it's both our heads.
Thank you, Tom.
Bon, allez.
Don't thank me yet, Lady
Pas
Mira.
le faire chier.
There's still someone out there who saw you with a dead man. And I don't...
Mira,
My lady.
really? A tryst in the bushes with that coal boy? Not to say it's wrong, but with all the lords and knights in King's Landing, you just don't want to spoil your chances of a good marriage.
Oh, thank the gods you came along, Sarah. That boy. He fancies me. He'll find any excuse to talk. I just don't have the heart to drive him off.
So you misled him? I wouldn't waste the time. Come on. Marjorie expects us at the throne room. We don't want to be late.
You can tell me all about this Lord Tarwick on the way.
Well, if you really want to know. First of all, his name's Garibaldi, and he has this really funny accent. He told me the cleverest story about this festival they have where...
Ok, les sous-titres sont même pas finis de...
And I've given the
s'afficher.
musicians a list of songs to play for Joffrey at the feast. I assume you have no problems with the Rains of Castamere?
I trust you've chosen all the standards. But just to be sure, I'll draw up a list of wedding ballads we favour in Highgarden.
Your Grace, my lady.
Which reminds me, Joffrey will require his Kingsguard close at hand during the feast. I'm afraid we'll have no room for your handmaidens.
But we...
What was that? Do you object? Is that what I heard? If you're going
Your
to
Grace,
speak out of turn, girl,
I...
you should finish what you start.
Your Grace, we must do as Our Lady commands us. If Marjorie has need of us during the wedding,
The
then...
king's safety is more important than straightening your lady's gown. I asked your handmaiden here at the Iron Throne whom she would serve if forced to choose between yourself and the king.
J'ai envie de la chercher un peu.
Clearly, she still hasn't learned respect for the crown. You won't like that so much when you're the one wearing it. In any case, it's settled. The Kingsguard will stay with Joffrey, Your handmaidens will sit elsewhere.
Of course, Your Grace. Anything for my beloved Joffrey.
Lady Marjorie, we may not see eye to eye on everything, but I hope you will at least agree with me that our handmaidens should know their place. And that place is not with my brother, Tyrion.
What did she mean by that? You and Tyrion? What you do reflects on me. If something's going on, I need to know about it.
Tyrion, he offered to help my family.
He did? Then surely he expects something in return. Sarah, what do you know of this?
I couldn't say, my lady. She's as much a mystery to me as she is to you.
I don't care what your intentions were, Mira. You went to a Lannister behind my back. I've only ever tried to help you. Why are you making trouble for me?
Oh, ouais, faut pas chier, hein.
My family needs me. We're losing everything. I have to do whatever I can to help them.
I'm not blind to your pain, Mira. But your problems are not the only ones in the world. Right now, I need you both to be my handmaidens, and that's all I need you to be. Let there be no mistake. If I hear of you speaking so much as a word to Tyrion Lannister again, you can go home to your family.
Je suis désolé.
I'm sorry, my lady. I made a mistake. It won't happen again. Please don't send me home.
This can't happen again.
Ok. Du coup, si j'ai à choisir, je dirais, je sais pas du tout avec qui je dirais.
Roderick, it's the White Hills. They're assembling in the courtyard. They've woken the house. You can't let this go on. They want to see us power in our own house.
Don't worry, Tal. I'll deal with them.
Hurry, I'll check on Mother.
Qu'est-ce qu'il fout l'autre que j'ai nommé Sentinelle là?
What is this?
It's a parade of dead men if I have my way.
This ends now. Get out of my sight. Those are strong words. For a cripple who can't carry a sword?
All of you, show your respect to Griff Whitehill, fourth-born son of Lord Ludd Whitehill and commander of this garrison.
Cocky Roderick, we used to call you. Swinging your prick round, lording it over my family. Now look at you. Hey? Roderick the Ruined. I hardly recognise you. But the name fits, don't it? Pathetic. Get your men out of my sight. This is absurd. That sounds like the old Roderick, beating his chest every chance he got. I don't think he gets it.
No, my lord. I don't think he does.
Your brother Ethan didn't get it either.
You bite your tongue.
I am in charge now. And the first thing you need to know is that if I am not happy, no one is happy. So my men are taking over your Great Hall. That's where we'll quarter from now on.
What? You can't.
You'll have to go through me. I won't have my men sleeping out in your barn in shit and filth. Maybe that's how foresters live, but not us.
I don't care if you're happy or not, you'll quarter where I tell you.
I wasn't fucking asking, Roderick. And what's more, you will treat my men right. I've heard what you've done, and if they're eating wormy bread, then your people better be eating shit off the ground. I'm not here to keep them in line. I'm here to keep you in line. You think you're being clever?
I've seen to it your men have the same provisions mine do. Times are hard. They're treated as guests.
As they should be.
This is against the king's law. You've no right to make such
I
demands.
have every right. We're here under the orders of Roose Bolton, Warden of the North. So I will be in your halls. I will be in your courtyard. I will sit on your fucking council and be in your bedchambers if I bloody well please.
You can't do this,
Little bastard. You can't just do
We'll
whatever...
do what we were sent here to do.
You're mad, Griff. This is my house and you will do as I say.
Why should I listen to some cripple with half a face? Now, me and my men will take our place in your hall. Unless you think you and your army can stop me. No, you know better than that. You know where we'll be.
This is outrageous.
Roderick, you can't let them do this.
You can't go in there.
We can and we will. Unless you want this all to end right now. Eh? I'm the only lord here. Come on.
Alors lui, le jour où je peux le tuer, ça va être terrible. Ça va être dingue.
Griff White. That's not his fourth born. Parading in here like a conquering fucking hero.
It was bad enough when it was just the soldiers.
We can't live with them under our roof, soiling our house.
I know you tried to stop them, my lord. But we can only take this occupation for so long. Our people will break. And the way Griff Whitehill came in, that's clearly what he wants.
I'm no fool. I've seen the soldiers in our halls. Whitehill's runt is at the front of the pack. So don't act as if I don't know how bad it is.
Of course not, my lord. But Griff Whitehill isn't the beginning of our troubles, or the end of them. We need to look at all the pieces. Whitehill men aren't just in our house. They've raided our lands, burnt farms and cut down our trees. All the way from here to High Point.
How do we kill a snake then? By smashing its head.
Griff isn't the head. It's his father.
Perhaps. But Griff is here. We have access to him.
And they have Ryan.
C'est vrai qu'ils ont le petit frère.
He carved these soldiers himself. I don't care what Gwyn Whitehill may have told you at the funeral. Who knows what horrors they're putting him through, held prisoner at High Point. You can't forsake his safety.
But we have to do something. My lord, at least give us a target to aim for.
Ah, mais j'ai envie d'aller voir l'autre, moi. Bon, on va faire un choix de connard, mais...
We have to push Griff and his soldiers out of Ironrath. They're the most immediate threat.
But Roderick, what of Ryan? If you move against Griff, who knows what those wretches will do to my son?
Knowing the Whitehills, they'd gut him and leave him at our gates. The Whitehills know that harming Ryan, killing Ryan, would mean war. There is no turning back from that. We must
Puis
secure
je fais confiance à la
Ironrath,
sœur.
so we have a home to bring Ryan back to.
Don't forget him.
Then, it's decided. We take back our home.
We lost most of our men with Gregor at the Twins. We can probably gather another 30 or 40 men. But the Whitehills are already fortified inside Ironrath.
Unfortunately, Roderick was not able to secure the backing of the Glenrot. That means we have to count on Asher and Mira.
How?
Asher means to sail home from Essos with a company of hardened sellswords.
But they're not bannermen. We'll need to pay them for it.
Which is why Mira's part to play is just as crucial. She can get us the coin we need in King's Landing.
You don't imagine we have the luxury of waiting for them? Asher and Mira are a long way from here.
I have faith in my children.
I don't think Lord Whitehall will kindly stand by while we pull ourselves together.
We press on. It's no use waiting.
We have a plan, my lord. But we must wait for the pieces to come together. The Whitehills aren't ready for war.
It won't be long before you're able to take action yourself.
Well, one way or another there's a fight brewing, so I have much to prepare, and men to train.
My lord?
My lord, there may be something we can do now.
A voice from High Point, Gwyn Whitehill.
I spoke with her at the funeral.
As did I, and she's willing to meet. Away from her father's guards. I may not be your sentinel, but please consider this. It would be wise to hear what she has to say.
Do you think she can be trusted?
It's possible she has other motives, but it's a chance to learn more about our enemies. We need to take it, and I'll make sure no one else knows. For now, at least.
Good.
Handle things right with Gwyn, and she may even help us in High Point, when the time comes.
I want the dove pie served with a spoon of lemon cream. We'll have to let the kitchens know. And these flowers. They're just all wrong in the Crown lands. Mira, are you listening to me?
Lady Marjorie, good tidings to you today.
Thank you, Lord Tyrion.
And you, Lady Mira. A word in private, if I may.
Oh, le bâtard.
I'll return her shortly.
Who would I be to deny Lord Tyrion?
Very soon you'll be the queen. And if you're anything like the current one, you'll deny me all...
Ouais, bah du coup là, t'auras pété les plombs. Il comprendra Tyrion, il est intelligent.
I'm sorry, Lord Tyrion, but Lady Marjorie needs me.
Very well. Just know that matter we discussed? A royal decree sits on my desk now, and I'll have my squire Podrick see to it at the first opportunity. I thought you would want to know. Good news on a day that is already blessed.
Thank you for telling me, Lord Tyrion.
Oh, one more thing. The most valuable favor is a favor unspent. Perhaps I'll call on you for a dance at the wedding feast. Enjoy the festivities.
Goodbye, Lord Tyrion.
Lady Marjorie, welcome to the family. For better or worse.
Lord Tyrion. Just how is he helping your family? What's this talk of a royal decree? You know I didn't want you talking to him. Today of all days.
I made a deal with him. For the crown to buy my family's ironwood.
Think of how this will look. House Forrester already has so few friends at court. And when this decree becomes public, you may find you have even fewer. You disappoint me, Mira. We'll talk about this after the wedding. Sarah will help me with my gown and hair.
Allez, fais pas ta pute.
Come with me, Sarah.
Pourquoi elle me regarde comme ça, elle là? La dague, tu vas voir.
Garrett! Easy now.
Sorry. I was just keeping at the ready.
That's good. Don't lose that. I understand your uncle paid you a visit. What did he want? Not many people pass through here. What brought him this far?
There's news that House Forrester is in trouble.
I'm sorry to hear it, but you have to leave all that behind. Especially now that you're a ranger.
Aye.
I know you had told me you could stand with these men, but not every brother's a friend, if it came to it. And you were in trouble north of the wall. Any of them you'd trust by your side. You know these men. Who do you want watching your back?
Well, I know I can count on you, John.
I'm flattered. But our paths may not always cross. You'll need allies beside you.
Harold Holt of White Harbour, Corliss Wells from Stony Sept. And finally, we've got more spawn of nobility joining us.
No.
Britt Warwick of House Whitehill.
It can't be.
House Whitehill?
Make sure you're not bringing
This
any
one's to the
wine.
Boltons.
There'll be a hot meal in the mess hall. After that, we'll be sorting out gear at the armory.
Gary.
We practice swords to
Gary,
start.
what's the matter? You know him?
Come on, get moving.
Gary. Who is he?
Oh, I know him. And that man deserves to die.
Careful. He'll soon be a man of the watch.
Non.
Snow! See these new recruits to the Maester?
Don't do something you'll regret.
Je vais le tuer. Alors là, je m'en fous.
If it isn't the fucking pig farmer. I'm here because of you. Got sent to the wall for that little party I do with your family. Don't think it's over.
Est-ce que je peux le frapper?
Best watch your back.
What are you waiting for, recruit? Personal invitation from the king?
Welcome to the wall, brother.
Looking forward to it.
That's enough. I said move.
I'll be seeing you, farm boy.
Lui qu'il a cru. Top, j'avais des marteaux et tout derrière, je l'aurais déglingué.
This isn't fair. We were supposed to be up there. I'll never see another wedding like this. I don't know what you did with Tyrion Lannister that made Cersei want to punish you, but it never should have affected me like this.
You just don't get it, Sarah. I've been fighting for my family's lives here, and what Tyrion Lannister did for me, it may have saved them. Whether you have a seat at the wedding just isn't as important.
I see. Well, I hope it was worth it, because you don't know how furious Marjorie is at you. When I was getting her dressed for the wedding, she was talking about who she could replace you with. I probably shouldn't have even told you, but I suppose you have a right to know.
It can't be that bad. I stayed with her when Tyrion tried to talk to me. I said everything right.
It's funny how things change, isn't it? It must be hard for you not to be the favorite anymore.
Sarah?
Look, it wasn't too long ago I was asking for your help with Marjorie, and you were there for me. Maybe now I'm in a position to help you. You just need to ask. Otherwise, Marjorie's going to make you leave King's Landing. You're pushing her to it, Mira. And I can't let you.
Thank you, Sarah. I could really use a hand right now. I don't want to do this all alone.
Don't worry. We'll figure this out. I'll beg Marjorie if I have to. I'm not letting her send you home.
Look, the pie!
Oh no! They're already serving the pie.
Oi!
We're missing everything.
I know you. You were in the gardens the other night with Damien. Before he disappeared.
Ah,
I have a few
on sait tous
questions
ce que
to
c'est
ask
ce
you.
moment.